By the way, friend, I respect you as a reactor. By the way, friend, I respect you as a reactor. By the way, friend, I respect you as a reactor. This is all about clout. I respect you as a reactor. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hey, how are you? Welcome back to Love, Lies, and Lace Fronts, where we do reactions, reviews, and commentary on the YouTube channels you love to watch. Guys, it's lunchtime. I'm eating a little bit of lunch. I just went over to Mr. ZoloBandz channel and got on the panel for a few minutes. The Barber, who commented yesterday in Zolo's chat, happened to be calling in again. I got to ask a few questions, so let's watch it and see what was really going on, what we asked, what he answered, and let's go. I hope let's see, let's go down to the corner right here. We had a lot of people ask questions. Let me see if I can expand this just a little bit without messing it up. Look at that, subscriber mode only. If you are not a subscriber to Mr. ZoloBandz channel, you might be out of luck, okay? And shouts out to everybody in the chat. I wasn't looking at the chat when I was live. Shouts out to Not On My Watch. How are you? Hey girl, how are you? Shouts out to everybody. I'm sorry, when I'm usually on live or something outside of my live, I might be on my phone and I'm not even looking at the chat. So I apologize for that. So I was having a little bit of technical difficulty, as you could see. But anyway, let's listen to this really quick. It's not going to be very long. And let's go.
And I just know that she's going to be another baby mama. You know, I know her story. Do I think pregnant? No.
There go my dog right there, man. My Barber, man. Ohio, what?
I don't know what happened.
Damn, let me see my mom.
My fault, Hollywood. This is my Barber, man, from Florida. Yeah.
Whoa.
The Barber is starting his own YouTube channel, guys.
Yo,
you can hear?
We can see you.
damn, bro. My phone
You can hear?
says unmuted. You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yes, we can hear you.
Hang on. Cam mic. Audio.
You can hear me?
Yeah, it's like I can barely hear you though.
Hey.
Sound like muffled, like my phone ain't working.
All right, call back in. I'm about to kick you out. Call right back in.
All right, let me leave here and do it again.
Hit that same link, yeah. That's the one that was telling y'all.
Okay, we're going to advance a little bit. Of course, go to Zolo's channel. You see where the timestamps are, where you can just jump right on in and see what he's talking about. But this is when he really starts answering some questions. So apparently it's some technical difficulty.
Man, my Barber, he's trying to call in.
Yes, I'm back.
Yeah, his mic was messing up, but he about to call back in.
I'm gonna need some cash apps like crazy if I lose my job around here.
Oh man,
You're gonna have me losing my good corporate job.
Oh shit.
No, it's okay. I'm good
right now.
I'm good. I'm self-directed. It's okay. I'll just be working till in the evening.
Yeah.
You know, but no, So he's calling in now. What he wants to. So he lost a customer, like I said. He lost a customer, I'm sure. What's up, Danny Love? I see you in the chat.
He didn't. There you go. Here go, bro. Yo.
I can hear you.
Here he comes.
Okay, there we go.
Man of the hour.
What's good, G?
Yes, sir.
Now she just asked me a question about the customer status, but when I, you know what I mean, we talk and I didn't even know nothing about that shit, to be honest. Like I had been told y'all, he ain't worried about that shit, man. Bro he got plenty of money opportunities, man.
Right.
Fact is, he came on live the other day and he stated how he felt. I backed him up on how he felt, and I felt the same way. Like she lying, you know, and then she finally came clean on live and said that she was not pregnant.
Yeah, that shit is crazy how shit go though. You see how everything just fell together like that?
Yeah.
It's like, Olivia, are you pregnant or not? I mean, the weird thing is that at the end of the day, if you're bringing your kid to the barbershop and you're getting services done, you have to understand that people are seeing you. If people know Zolo has a YouTube channel, not just because he's got a YouTube channel, but the fact that this is how people communicate. If Zolo's asking just to inquire, like, does she look pregnant? Is she acting pregnant? Is she whatever? Those are normal questions. It's not the obsession is real. You have a man who was sleeping with you at the time that you might be saying that you're pregnant. He's curious and wants to know if that's his kid. Is he being messy? Maybe a little bit, but is he being somebody who is inquiring about potentially a baby that could be his? Absolutely. And there's nothing wrong with that. I think the fact that you have a problem with that, I think is even to me, that's weird. That you don't seem to understand that men want to bond with their children. I mean, that tells us a lot about you, ma'am. So let's go back, continue to listen. It's not a lot.
You know what I mean? You know, that wasn't even on no vengeful shit, no hate shit. I don't even know her like that. But
okay.
You know,
but you see her and you see, you know, the change up and all that shit.
Yeah.
You know, and it's been like 5 months since a nigga like really, you know.
Right.
You don't
in real life, a motherfucker can tell you 5 months pregnant.
So when you seen her, she didn't look pregnant.
So he said, yeah, I mean, a man can tell when a woman's pregnant. He said he's going to say this in a second. He's got 3 children of his own. He's 33 years old. He's seen women pregnant and has had women pregnant, clearly, or a woman pregnant. So that's Hollywood Uncut. If you're not subscribed, she's Bougie Gang Gang. Go ahead, check out her channel. We've got Candy, who is one of Mr. ZoloBandz mods. And we've got me on the panel. And then Magic Lives, that is actually not the barber. That is another gentleman in the barbershop, which you'll see. But again, I will have this video linked below and you can go and see it directly on Zolo's channel. But let's keep going.
Not to me. Not to me at all.
How recent is that?
Nah, so Amber, he ain't fired. He's self-made, man. He never be fired.
So Olivia said that she called the manager of the barbershop. First of all, Olivia might not understand how barbershops and beauty shops work. Oftentimes, most stylists, whether there's a barber stylist or a just a regular hairstylist, a lot of these folks are independent business owners. They are renting booths and they may work in a shop, but they're not on anybody's clock. They are working for themselves. You can see someone in the chat. Let me let you guys see the chat a little closer. Says, is he fired? Amber Sullivan is saying, is he fired? And he's saying, no, I work for myself. I'm my own boss.
No, I would ask you how recent was that you have seen her. It's too many pregnancy stuff. The last should be about how long far now?
I seen her about three times in the last 2 months or so.
Okay, and she never looked like she was gaining weight. None of that.
Nah, none of that. Not to me. I'm 33 years old. I got 3 kids myself, so you know.
And she's never even said, "Oh yeah, let me go sit down because I'm pregnant," or "Oh, my back is hurting." Just the comments that women will make, like, "Okay, I'm gonna go have a seat because I'm pregnant," or whatever. She's not making any references to that.
None of that.
She ain't talking about it or nothing.
When Zolo left, you not in your drawers, did she? I'm just asking because I know the type of female she is.
Nah.
You say what now when he left?
When Zolo departed, did she just come up in your drawers?
Nah. You know, shit, that was a client. That was a client in the barbershop, you know what I mean? She run Jit through. And I ain't even really noticed it was him until, you know, I look and I'm like, oh yeah, that's bro little stepson or whatever.
Mm.
You know.
Look at that. Zolo was out here saying that that's my stepson. Okay. Zolo took the kids like those were his kids and introducing the kids, or had people out here feeling like he treated them like family. So look, you know, at the end of the day, it is what it is. But guys, come on. You know what I'm saying? Like this Olivia is telling one story, but we're hearing a complete other story.
Oh, not too much conversation and communication, because you know, I ain't that type of dude. I cut Jit up, get my money, and go about my business. So you know.
Right. I was just asking because again, I know what type of person and female she is.
Hollywood's trying to be nice. Hoe tendencies.
I mean, my next question was like, what was y'all conversation about? Like when you did see her, was she down in Zolo? Was she trying to talk to you about Zolo?
She never said nothing. She never said nothing about it. She, you know what I mean? She knew me and bro.
Moving in silence, huh, Liv?
Cool, and you know we communicated, we talked. You know what I mean? And she, you know, I'm not gonna say she came in there on no, but I think if I recall, I had asked her, "Oh, you bro people." She looked at me like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my God. Bitter.
Yeah, but other than that, you know, I ain't bring them up in their relationship, and she definitely ain't say nothing about her being pregnant or nothing. I know that.
Bro, I ain't got no reason to lie to y'all, man. This is my barber, man, but we just cool like that, dog. And he gonna tell it to you like that's his honest opinion, bro. I'm not there to see it, but bro, see her. Like,
even with her being like a large woman, she's.
Now, it's
my lady asked me the same thing. She said, "Well, you really can't tell when big girls are pregnant because she big anyway."
Okay,
said,
that's what I'm saying.
Okay, but
how they move and operate?
How they move, like you said. Somebody asked, you know, anybody say I need to sit down or. Ain't no pregnancy comments, no none of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Again, the reason I think she's not paying this all the lie is because I have watched plenty of her videos in her first trimester, and the look that she has now is not the look that she was getting then. In all her videos, when she's pregnant, you can see it in her nose, you can see it in her neck, you can see it in her arms, you can see it everywhere.
And then she go to crying and shit.
This is not it.
Right.
She really go to crying, I think, don't she?
And none of that emotion was there.
When she would when she was actually pregnant with Gerard's kid, wasn't she crying?
Yeah.
But with this pregnancy test, it was different.
Not how she looked on none of her other videos looking pregnant.
Yeah, I gotta look at that.
So, Magic, can I ask you, when she said, did she say she was calling the manager of the barber shop? Can you tell us? I mean, aren't you like a do you rent your booth? You're your own business, right?
Yes, I actually rent my booth from my boy's barbershop, and so basically I am the manager at the shop. You know what I mean?
And his boy is my boy. Shout out to Yoda, man.
Okay, so you manage your own business and manage your own business. So Olivia, stop trying to be a Karen. There are people actually out here who work for themselves, just like you. You don't want someone Look, why didn't you just call him direct and say, look, I'm a customer, I would like a little bit of privacy, I'm on the internet and Zolo and I are not together, so as a woman who lives alone with 3 children, not that I'm afraid of Zolo or anything like that, would you mind not discussing my business? Just be a grown woman and ask, because maybe he would never have brought it up. He doesn't seem to be on some bitch assness type dude. He's probably just talking because friend asked him a question. But if you would have reached out to him like a woman, like a grown up, like somebody who's supposed to be a boss, maybe he wouldn't have even made this second phone call. But girl, since you're out here doing the most, don't think that other people aren't going to either. Calling to speak to a manager, did that happen?
I wasn't there yesterday, and bro definitely didn't call me and tell me.
I didn't call him yet. I called him. He called me back this morning, but I didn't call him back.
Right.
I could call him right now, though.
Yeah.
She's a certified Karen. Because what was that going to do? I mean, it's not going to make you lose your job because you own your own spot. You manage your own spot. All she was going to say was that you said that you have a what hairstylist or barber, is there all of a sudden a confidentiality? Do you have a confidentiality with customers that states you can't tell that you cut their hair? Nobody's asked you not to do that, right?
No. And everybody entitled to their agreement.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. So what you done doing business because he said you don't look pregnant? That's the
right.
So she stated that you still come there.
Somebody that needs to grow up.
Right. There's nothing wrong with you saying that she's still a customer.
Right.
So
that should be hilarious, man.
And if she was on, and if anybody was on some professional shit, you know what I mean? Is you set appointments. You don't just pop up. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Things like that. Well, I take care of you if I can. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't coming there asking specifically for me, anyways. You know what I mean? And
Did you see her drive up in a old SUV?
No, I actually didn't.
Okay, I wonder if anyone's... Okay, guys, when I was filming my reaction, I actually kicked myself out of the StreamYard booth by mistake, and when I came back in, I realized I needed to go ahead and start the whole thing over. So what I did was do something different. But anyway, we're going back just a little bit and just have a couple of laughs. We did get to ask a few questions and just kind of took it up a notch from what Olivia's perception is that she's being bullied. We were just asking some questions. At the end of the day, Olivia is a social media figure. She's a public figure. She has well over 100,000 subscribers between 2 YouTube channels, maybe even 3, and Instagram. So she has a decent sized footprint, and what she has to understand is, number 1, stop watching reaction videos, and number 2, if she would stop watching reaction videos, she'd probably get a lot more of her content out and not be worried about what people think about her, because you are a person who's making your money off of the internet and it's social media, and people are going to talk about it. And if they're not talking about, good or bad, what you have going on, you are not circulating. So it is what it is. And guys, let's go ahead, finish this out, and I'll meet you on the other end for the last bit of my commentary. And comment down below if you're watching this at this moment. Do you think Olivia is pregnant or not? I mean, did she finally tell us the truth yesterday that she's not pregnant? Is she pregnant? Is she playing games? Is she pregnant and playing games? Is she not pregnant and playing games? Is she just flat out playing? Like, what is it? What is going on here? And really, it seems like she's only really frustrating herself, because at the end of the day, we're just going to be watching your channel if some people are still watching your channel. So let's go ahead, finish this up, and I'll meet you at the end. Magic, can I ask you, when she said, did she say she was calling the manager of the barber shop? Can you tell us? I mean, aren't you like a do you rent your booth? You're your own business, right?
Yes, I actually rent my booth from my boy's barbershop, and so basically I am the manager at the shop. You know what I mean?
And his boy is my boy. Shout out to Yoda, man.
Okay, so you manage your own business and manage your own business. So her calling to speak to a manager, did that happen?
I wasn't there yesterday, and bro definitely didn't call me and tell me
I didn't
anything
call
like
him
that.
yet. I called him. He called me back this morning, but I didn't call him back.
Right.
I could call him right now though.
Yeah.
She's a certified Karen. Because what was that gonna do? I mean, it's not gonna make you lose your job because you own your own spot. You manage your own spot. All she was gonna say was that you said that you have what hairstylist or barber, is there all of a sudden a confidentiality? Do you have a confidentiality with customers that states you can't tell that you cut their hair? Nobody's asked you not to do that, right?
No. And you know everybody entitled to their agreement.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. So what you done doing business because he said you don't look pregnant? That's some
right.
So she stated that you still come there.
Somebody that need to grow up.
Right. There's nothing wrong with you saying that she's still a customer.
Right.
So.
Okay. Hilarious, man.
And you know, if she was on, and you know, if anybody was on some professional shit, you know what I mean? Is you set appointments. You don't just pop up. You know what I mean? You know, things like that. I'll take care of you if I can. You know what I'm saying? But you know, you ain't coming there asking specifically for me, anyways. You know what I mean? And you know.
Did you see her drive up in a old SUV?
No, I actually didn't.
Okay. I wonder if anyone saw, was it leaning to one side?
The shocks. Hell no.
You don't know. Okay. I have another question, Magic. Are you ready to send a Cash App to ZoloBandz to come to get a haircut? Are you feeling the man bun? What's your thoughts on man buns?
Hey, get the hell out of here, Frank. Get your ass out of here.
Cash App.
Cash App.
Yeah, man bun.
Zolo, are you overdue for a haircut? Are you just not getting a haircut because you can't find someone like Mr. Magic with his what do you call the clippers?
With his magic skills, man.
Right. Is it because you're just waiting to get back to sit in Magic's chair?
Man, yeah, man. My boy, he always got my edge right, y'all.
Okay.
I'll get you right.
Definitely, man.
Okay.
Yeah, tell him how to find you, Magic. Tell him how to find you, man. Damn, his camera froze.
Look, guys, there you go. We've heard now from the local barber, aka Barber, who does Little Christian's hair. This is the barber shop where ZoloBandz took Christian to get his hair cut. And they knew Little Christian, or they know Little Christian in the shop as ZoloBandz' stepson, guys, not a co-worker. Anyone out there who is still under the impression that Olivia is pregnant, which I said up until today, yep, she's pregnant. I don't know what's going on with her. I'm just watching the show. I'm watching the Olivia debacle show. Anyway, at the end of the day, look, if Olivia's pregnant, great. If Olivia's not pregnant, good for her. At the end of the day, I'm not worried about it. Olivia, you need to just worry about this big lie that you told everybody on whether he is your coworker, not your coworker, and get yourself in trouble with your husband, or you just flat out lied altogether about a pregnancy. I don't know, but I'm watching and we're waiting to see how this whole thing comes out. Anyway, guys, if you enjoy commentary like this, if you enjoy this channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you can be notified as soon as I drop another video or go live. Otherwise, guys, thank you so much for coming to watch this video today. Hit the like button as you exit, comment down below, and I will see you next time I post another lit ass video. Take care, guys. Bye.
Don't get me wrong, I'm still a petty bitch and I'll still talk my shit.